right. Let's get the party started. Yep, we're black screen while we load Empire in. Bear with me uno momento while we sort this bad boy out. Okay. Let's get back to it. Give me just a moment to get things going. Okay. Let's see. A couple things I need to do. I need to go invisible. And yeah. Hey Frederico, how you doing, sir? Hopefully you're doing good tonight. And let's go ahead and continue with this campaign. Can't believe it's already Thursday. The week's almost over. Almost the weekend, which is awesome. Ah, yes, we were laying siege to Silesia in the hopes that the Poles will come over and try to take it. So, that will obviously need an intern. Alright, we're not making much money at the moment, so we do need to get some things going. Alright, the Ottomans, I need, honestly, to escalate a war with them soon. Because I do have this army sitting here defending Croatia, and they are building up quite a bit of troops over here. Not really troops that concern us, but troops nonetheless. So we're going to have to deal with them at some point, and I'd rather it be sooner rather than later. So let's end the turn and see what goes down. Because we're at war with several people at this point, France being one of them. Hopefully the audio's coming through okay. It's not too loud. All right. So, nobody comes to my aid, and we've got a demi-cannon that's going to escalate a battle here that we're going to have to fight, and we're quite outnumbered against quite more superior forces than ours. This could spell disaster, but if we end up winning it, this could be a pretty damn good back-breaking event for the Prussians. So, that being said, they don't get these two artillery. That's good. So the only artillery they're going to be able to bring is going to be the demi-cannon, which doesn't matter. I only have one artillery in this. So let's save this and we'll get to the fight. Okay, like I said, this one kind of concerns me. So they got 14, 15, 16, 17 here. 20, so they got 21 units, so it's not going to be a matter of a lot of reinforcements coming on. Rodrigo asks, once the Ottomans acquire the Janissaries, they become almost indestructible. Yeah, they become a little more difficult. Honestly, to me, it's when they start recruiting a lot of Delhi Cav. That's more concerning if they start recruiting a lot of that, because really the weakness of them is they don't have access to recruit Cav early campaign until they've researched Carabiners. So that is a huge benefit to us, but we're not able to take advantage of that right now, unfortunately. All right, so we know it's just one demi cannon to start out with, and I don't know where my reinforcements are coming in. I don't know where their reinforcements are coming in. I'm going into this one blind. So that being said, I am going to be a little cautious in this one, because the Prussians are going to be fielding a hell of an army, and I don't want to get stuck in this with my pants down, if that makes sense. So I need to position myself at least in somewhat decent of a position to be able to deal with that. All right. So, and actually what I'm going to do is maybe we can get the demi cannon off his guns, similar to how we fought that other battle. If we're back far enough, maybe the demi cannon will come towards us by getting off his guns, and that would be perfect. But that's not going to be the case, as he is right over there within range. We're gonna, and we got another problem. Their reinforcement army is coming in over here and over here, and my reinforcement army is coming in way out of the way. So we're gonna need to adjust to that quickly, because they got cav that they're going to be bringing to bear. Now we do have the town that's going to help us a little bit, but sadly one of the bad things is, man, this is going to be a hard thing to deal with. Let's get our cav over here. We got that on the field. All right, please get over here. Need y'all set up to repel cav, since nobody else is coming from that way. Okay, this is kind of good. Actually, we're getting our reinforcements in at a good place. Now we are under artillery fire already, and actually you go deal with him. Okay, one cav is down. We're gonna send more infantry over. If I can get rid of all their cav here, that would be excellent. Okay, square up. Okay, he's gonna go reinforce against that cav hitting his artillery. All right, you guys, come on. Come on, break them. All right, we are doing really well against their cav. Unfortunately, I did freaking lose one of my artillery guns to this demi cannon. Damn. Come on, guys. Shoot him down. Come on, kill that damn demi cannon. Okay, I don't want to wear them out. Alright, that cav will come back. He still has 17 men, and it's not like I didn't lose men in this fight, because certainly I did. So one of their calves should come back. Sadly, I lost one gun. Hey, Brand, how's it going, man? Love it, Empire 2. You know, I used to, but now I don't even care about Empire 2 anymore. Oh, crap. There's a cav right here. Not paying attention. Got caught with my pants down. Alright. He is going to be gone. Alright, let's get our cav over here. So we're going to have to do this with one freaking gun. And I do want to get it as much into the clearing as possible, so we're not getting obstructed by trees blocking shots and such. I want as good of canister shot as I can get on them. Alright. These carabiners are going to be like clutch for me, hopefully. Let's bring them over. They walk hidden, so that will be good. Alright, so they have no artillery to bring against me, which is great. No need to rush my units forward as we've got time. I am very depleted on my units here. I'm doing great. Hopefully you're doing good too. Let's get our units stretched out a bit. I'm really going to be banking on my grenadiers doing a lot in this. I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, I don't want you run down. Let's grenadier this flank. You are gonna reinforce here. You here. And you over here. Alright. So, I think we're set up pretty good. Luckily, we got everything in front of us. We got our artillery about to open up on them. How about you get some shots in here? Okay. So we're kind of situated now. They did get that one cav back with 17 men. Other than that, that's all the cav they're going to have. Now, the good thing is 3 of their units are citizens. Actually, 4 of their units. However, they got a lot of really good line infantry. Okay, come on, artillery. I need some primo good shots coming in. Actually, we should get some good shots on the angle here. We can run down their line. Hearts Iron 4, huh? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those games. They're kind of a little too crazy for me. Alright. Alright, that was good. We got 5 of them in that shot. That shot goes crazy wild. Okay, all of our reinforcements will be up soon. Let's go ahead and run them into place as they look like they're getting ready to make an assault. Oh, come on. Right about in there. Give it to him. Got a couple. Got a couple more. That's good. All right, let's prepare for canister. They're close to range. They're still hidden. That's good. All right, let's rest you guys down. I don't want to wear you completely out. I need these grenadiers as fresh as possible for this, for what you're about to witness. Yes, Austria does expect them to do the duty. I said duty. Alright, let's get some shots on these guys. The better unit, please, first. Come on, shoot. Idiots! You don't walk in range to shoot. You got 90 range. My lord. Well, that was a disaster. Alright, we're going to fold this way to draw them in to canister. Alright, starting to get some shots on that cav. Okay, fold. Fold. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys back. Alright, Grenadiers, do your thing. What the hell are you doing? That's not exactly what I had in mind. Okay, we're having some struggles here, friends. Massive struggles. Alright. Please grenade them. Where's my other grenadier? Your time has come. Bomb them, dudes. Go square. Grenadiers, you're letting me down here, my friends. Alright, this one's turning into a hot mess. I'm not even gonna lie. Jesus Louises. If I lose the Grenadiers, it's over. And that one is gone. Idiots. Yeah, this is not going well at all. Come on, it's a firelock citizen, for Christ's sakes. Reform and throw some damn grenades. All right, we're getting some awesome breakage here, but it's a little bit late. Christ almighty. All right, we're getting some more breakage here. Cool. Need you guys. See if we can escalate that breakage. Run them down, please. Come on. Bombs away, boys. Get you back here. Carabiners out of that. Golly, we're just not getting enough breakage here. This one is turning into a massive disaster. Freaking got a firelock citizen back. Alright, all you guys out of there. What are you doing? Get back. I said back. Okay, he's broke. Thank Christ. Square up, please. Yeah, this one is a disaster. Disaster and a half. Finally, you throw the grenades. All right, actually, I can't believe it. We're actually turning this around. If you can somehow get over here, General. One of the things that's helping us is they're super tired, the Prussians are. I need you to run them down. Come on, break them. Gotta pour you into that too. Don't want them coming back. Alright, if we... Okay, good. We got them broke. We might have a chance in this, guys. Shockingly and disturbingly. Hey, Andrew, what's up, man? I can't believe we pulled this off. Well, I think we're going to pull it off. 77 and 69 is what we got left to deal with. My Grenadiers really let me down in this one, I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, they're very tired and exhausted. I'm tired, winded, active. Okay, you, Mr. General, come over here. Grenadiers are tired. They're tired, sir. Sorry, I just bumped the mic. This battle has been ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. My general's so tired he's pushing the horses from the back. Lord mercy. Hope you slow pokes have reloaded. They have. They just finished, I think. Okay, get the hell out of there. Okay, get the hell out of there. Alright, I'm gonna pull out every possible trick I can. Okay, let's get the Grenadiers back a little bit more. Okay, you volleyed, get back. Let's keep them pushing. Okay, you should be able to open up on them. Nice. I like it. Alright, now let's see if we can possibly get some grenades in on this pikeman. Alright, chunk him. Run. Nice. He's about to break. He's getting the morale drops from being... Throw them grenades. Christ almighty, we're losing men like crazy. Bomb him again. Nice. He broke. We got you, baby. Man, I really got to get improved. Don't you shoot the general. I really got to get improved grenades. These guys throw grenades about as crappy as anything I ever saw. Alright, he broke. Run him down. As best you can. Okay, that was about as, like I said, as bad of a battle as I think we could have hoped for. But we won. Oh, God. Somehow. Hey, Field Marshal, how's it going? Oh, boy. That was a crazy one. Lone Wolf, what's up? Everybody's here. This is crazy. Okay. We lost 1,000 in that. That was so bad. Oh my god. Well, we did damage the Prussians' armies pretty bad, like we hoped. And yeah, wouldn't you know it, they bring more men. Oh god, we're not gonna win this. We're not gonna win this. I need to not fight this battle. All right, I know how we do this to save as many men as we can. At least we softened them up. Now maybe the Poles can go in there and take Silesia. That's a little dreaming, I think. A little too hopeful. Andrew, how the heck have you been, man? It's been far too long. All right, we're going to set up right over here. Probably this is going to be exactly where the Prussians are coming in. All right. What did I say? Right where they're coming in at. But we're trying to retreat off this battlefield as quickly as possible. Let's speed this up. There they go. Don't let them run you down, please, artillery. Oh my god, they're going to get my artillery. Jesus. All right, you guys get out of here too. I don't want to lose all those guys. Okay, there. That's an unwinnable battle. Yes, we definitely will. It's been a while since you've been on, Lone Wolf. Okay, we got that one out of the way. I've been really busy too, man. Extremely busy. Alright. So we lost our artillery. But we have a moment to regroup. Alright, here come the Poles now. Let's see if they get their balls and go take something. Of course not. I mean, I softened them up perfectly for them. Yeah, the Prussians definitely got good units. You know, and the thing is like, especially when you put the difficulty to very hard, the AI reloads like, okay, so Prussian lines are the fastest reloading units in the game. But if you play Prussia and you go up against Austrian lines, which are the slowest reloaders, the freaking Austrians will out reload you. It's just insane. Alright, so we're actually making more money now after losing all those men. And we're at least, okay, so the good thing is we've built our fort now in Bohemia. We've beaten them up quite a bit, and that's going to prevent them actually doing damage to our college and stuff. It's woke up the Poles. And if you're joining me in this campaign just today, the goal of this campaign is just to survive until 1750. I can't actually take over any regions. So even though we were besieging Silesia, I had no intention of actually taking the town. The goal was maybe the Poles would have come over and because they're my ally, would have come over while we're sieging them and taken the city, but that didn't, of course, go on to be the case, and we had to fight the battle ourselves. Okay. So we did lose our grenadiers, so we're going to have to recruit some more, and some more line infantry, as those got beat up pretty bad. And I do want to get some more carabiners, because we've only got one. We're going to get them boosted up. And we are going to put them over here. You guys, let's see, what can we do with you? Let's go ahead and get these guys combined up. Alright. So, I mean, we're in a stable position now, I should hope. Actually, we can bring one of the artillery up to Austria just in case. Just in case. Research, we've got one more turn for improved grenades, and that's going to help us probably more than anything. So yeah, that's what we got going on. We're gonna make 4156 this turn. Brand says, anyone else ever changed their government types on this game for fun, like absolute monarchy to republic constitutional ones? It's interesting you asked that question, because we are going to be looking to do that ourselves shortly. So once we get up to about joint stock companies being researched is when I'm going to try to force a rebellion and try to become a republic. And then after we become a republic, I am going to switch again to cause another rebellion so that we can become a constitutional monarchy, because that is our goal. Of course, you're not getting that, France. Hey, Jose, how you doing? This feels like an old stream from way back in the day. We got Jose and Andrew here. This feels like the old times when I used to stream. Brand says, I did it with the United Provinces, but hated their other flag. It was horrible. Yeah, their other flag is atrocious. Whoever designed that should actually face the guillotine for sure. I do it with France usually, says Oliver. Yeah, it's popular for people to go Republic as France, but I actually like switching it back over to constitutional monarchy. As I said, that is my favorite, and the reason being is because I can make my I can build up things as much as I want without any repercussions to public order. And also you get well, Republic is the best for your research bonuses, but constitutional monarchy also has good research bonuses as well. All right, so we got improved grenades, so now we're going to switch over to researching some of this stuff, because we are going to need some good stuff in our economy. All right, we're dropped down to 2,900, and let's go ahead and get these guys fixed up as well. Now the Prussians do have a unit here, or an army here, and we are going to attack them. And I should get my allies involved in this fight, which would help. 4-line and a lancer. So what we're going to do to match that, we're going to take from here. We're going to take, and we're going to give them some grenadier love and some... yeah, it should be a sufficient enough army to do what I want to do. Okay, so as I said, we do get both the allies to join in the fun. And let's do this. Dixon, what's up, man? This is crazy. It is like an old stream. Andrew, we got you in here now, and Jose. Swiss Guards, yes, as France, you're right. That's the thing, you know, as you go Republic, you lose some of the guard units as going Republic, like the infantry VU and the Royal S. I'm probably going to get comments in the description below for my bad French, as I so often do. Luke, how you doing, man? I just now seen that you're in the chat as well. United Provinces are the best as a republic. Mughals switching government types is almost required with the public order. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's get our line infantry set up. General to the rear with the grenadiers. And cap. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we're going to advance up. I want to get some good grenade throws in here. I don't know if the Allies are actually going to help in this. We'll see. Getting more shout-outs from Lionheart? No, I haven't. But you know what? He hadn't really been doing Empire, so I don't blame him for that. But all of that was thanks to Andrew, as a matter of fact. I got that shout-out from Lionheart way back. And that was pretty awesome. Alright, we're going to continue to push forward. And we got to watch for that Ulan. Let's speed this up while we set up the battle. Now, I don't like this because I am downhill and they have a Lancer, which is like crazy good on the charge bonus. I think it's like 20 something on the charge bonus for the Lancers, and the Prussians are going to advance, which is good. Want to try and get a shot with my carabiners on the Ulans. Whittle them fools down. They're getting all cattywampus. I should get a shot on the Ulans here. I can maybe use the train a little bit. There we go. Got a shot. Got actually 9 of them, so that's not too bad. So we can run up here and get some shots on them while they're sorting. Especially on, if you run, that would help. Because I'd like to get teed off on this line that's maneuvering. You can chill, and you can chill. Swing you around over here, and we do top them off. We don't get a lot of kills out of it. Okay. I think this is a good position to swing the Grenadiers in because there is a lot of terrain blocking shots, so I could most likely get them in pretty close without getting shot. So what we're going to do is maneuver forward, and yeah, I should wait for the Allies, but I'm just too impatient for that. Alright, give it to them. Ulans. Alright, they threw. I think I pulled them out of it too soon. That was a blunder. Come on. They're going to have to fall back. Alright, throw. Alright, come on. Their grenade throwing is super duper duper slow here. Like super slow. They need to exercise those throwing muscles. Alright, good. The Lancers are gone. Alright, did we throw? Yep, alright, go for another. Give him another. Thank you, sir. Give me another. Well, we will. Give him another. Alright, run him down. We don't want him returning. I can't believe how slow they're throwing. It's almost as slow as our allies making it in to help. Alright. Feels like the walls are closing in on the Prussians, eh? Oh, just in time for the grenades to go off, does the Bavarians show up to get blasted twice. Brilliant. Alright. Actually, Bavarians should run him down. He should be about toast. Alright, so Grenadiers, not so good in this one. But they did gain some experience. Alright. We will continue to run these boys down. I don't want them wrecking my college. That would be no bueno. So. Okay, he's done. Get him. Alright. Total War Master is in the chat. Look at that. Total Wars Master. How's it going, man? We got a lot of people in here. Hey, also a lot of guys with channels in the chat. Like General Cody. What's going on, man? This is crazy. Yeah, definitely you guys make sure you're showing love to all these guys' channel, like General Cody, a good friend of mine. Also, we got Dixon with ATK Productions, and we got also Luke in the chat, and he's got a great channel as well. And Mr. Toll's War Master has got a channel as well. Now, Toll Wars Master is Dusty, and Dusty, I gotta ask you, have you seen that guy's channel that's been putting out the Empire videos? He's done a lot of videos very similar to what you did in the past, and he's got like heaps and heaps of views. It just blows me away how many views he's got. Can't believe it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I am doing very good. I hope you are too. Also, for those of you joining, what we're doing in this campaign is we're just trying to survive until 1750 as Austria. I've even shrunk down our empire to make it a little bit more challenging. We only have 3 regions. And once we make it to 1750, then we can go on the offense. So that's kind of the strategy that we're going for. Now, a couple things. I need to get some more carabiners. You haven't seen that channel, Dusty. It blew me away how many views that guy's got. And like I said, it's all stuff that you've kind of done before. It's kind of interesting. Let's get these guys all healed up. And then we're making 31 next turn. So we will end the turn. And Steven is in the chat too. Man, I am telling you, this is totally like the old days here. Man, we got Steven, we got Dixon, we got Andrew, we got Jose. Man, this feels like way back, like 3 years ago back. This is crazy. Makes me feel good. We had some good old live streams back in the day. Pretty crazy. Dusty is a pioneer. He was treading the ground for that guy, and he didn't even know it. The channel, I think it's like Marlboro the Man. I think is the channel I was talking about. But it's all videos like very similar to what Dusty's done. On the Total Wars Master is who I'm talking about. Yeah, but anyways, that was kind of, look at that. Somebody destroyed my college. It must have been one of their darn spies. That pisses me off. All right, we got to repair 2,000 to repair it. Jesus, Louises, they are ridiculous expensive. All right. So we got 4 turns for fire by rank, 2 turns for that, and obviously I've got to spend the money to repair that. We still got 9,000 in the bank, 3,000 almost coming next turn. And look at this, guys. Our allies have rallied to us. the Bavarians, the Poles. We might even see the Venetians making their way over here. That would be nice. And look at the Bavarians are threatening Saxony. Now, earlier, a couple, like 3 or 4 turns ago, the Swedes had taken Moscow. But look at the Poles, man. They have just gone off on the Ottomans. They're just laying a bitch slapping on them. They just took Serbia, too. Because if you remember, at the beginning of the stream, we looked and the Ottomans had a pretty large army here in Serbia. And they've wiped them off the face of the earth there. Yeah. Pretty crazy. All right, so here in a minute, the Prussians are definitely starting to reinforce Silesia again. So once we get ourselves situated, I'm going to actually order up some more artillery. And once we get a good enough army together, we're going to lay siege to Silesia again, and maybe the Poles will come and take it and do some dirty to the Prussians there. So we'll see if that goes down. Yeah. So I think that's all we can do this turn. Like I said, 4 more turns for fire by rank. That's pretty good. I mean, it's 17-10. We've only got 40 more years to go. That would be 80 turns in Empire talk. And that means we are 80 turns away from being able to actually take the offensive capabilities of our potential. And by that point, I'm hoping to have Grinzers researched, because I will be going off on the world with the Grinzers. And that would be pretty freaking epic. So, yeah. We got some reunions in the chat. I'm loving it, man. If you guys aren't familiar, don't forget to hit us up in the live chat, because it is going and the chat is happening and going down. We got a bunch of old timers here from way back in the day, which is awesome. All right. A bunch of new people, too, I don't recognize. We got Jake here, which we welcome you to the chat. Fox Shoot, what's going on? We're going to hopefully see the Venetians bringing their forces to bear. All right, the Bavarians are doing some wreckage to the Prussians' territory, which is nice to see. All right, we got a workers' riot in Austria. So I am actually thinking, since we got the workers' riot, why not go ahead? We've got 2 more turns in and we can force a rebellion. Right now, our public order is fine. Let's see what building got wrecked. Unfortunately, it's another college. So we got to spend another 2,000 to fix that. And we are going to actually ramp up the taxes on the lower class to really piss them off, so we can get another rebellion. And that is going to mean holding off on Silesia for a smidgen, so that we can keep the public order at least somewhat decent in Bohemia, Prague, that is. All right, we got public order in good shape there. And we're only making 1,400 a turn. Let's go ahead and repair that. We want the people as pissed off as possible so we can get this rebellion done. And hopefully that is good enough. Let's, oops. Yeah, we're -7, so that should get it done. Let's end the turn. A pirate playthrough would be cool, maybe one day. Yeah, actually, I've got a pirate campaign that I live streamed before, and I need to get back to that. There's a lot of things I need to get back to. A lot of things on the channel have been put on pause because I have been so darn busy at work that it has put a lot of things on pause. So I will just address some of those things real quickly. I have been working on that Poland-Lithuania campaign where you get to kind of choose your path, and that does require quite a bit of editing. So it takes a lot of time to edit. So that's why you haven't seen any more of those come out. But I do eventually want that all finished up, and it does take a lot of time to do. But I want all the scenarios to be finished up where you can go through and follow it and see each choice that you make, see to the end of the campaign, if that makes sense. Jake asks, what's the best faction in Empire? That's a difficult thing to answer because it all really matters what you like, because you can do a lot of things. Okay, this is nice. The rebellion is started already, and we are going to side with the rebels, of course. And I did make a mistake there, so actually I didn't realize. Let's go back, because I thought we were 2 turns away. So we're going to go back to the intern, because I didn't do something that's very crucial to getting that done, because I thought we had another turn. So let's get this army. We will put you, let's say, in this area. And the reason I'm doing that is I don't want them to be involved in the fight, if that makes sense. So now it's in the intern. So sorry, we're going to have to redo that. It is what it is. And here we go. Luke King says the Marathas are the easiest to auto-resolve everything with no brain. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, unfortunately with the pirates, you can't change the government types, Brand. You are stuck with the absolute monarchy. And actually there's a lot of other things that are difficult about the pirates, is that you can only recruit, like, I think it was like 6 units. And they're all the sword wielding fools. So you don't even get the musket ones. You only get 6 units. I think it is. It was like 6 or 8. Well, that's it. That's all you got. You got to supplement the rest of your armies with generals. So that's pretty bad. Oh, Dusty, you know you love rockets. He's in here saying rockets suck. We all know you love the rockets. Give us some rocket love. No, I'm just kidding. They're horrible. I don't want anybody using rockets, so no, they're horrible. Don't ever use rockets unless it's a rocket ship. All right, here we go. Let's side with the rebellion. All right, so just 3 militia that we got to beat. Unfortunately, we got to scale the walls to do this, but we do get a grenadier out of it, and that's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and do it. Let me try to catch up with the chat. So, Puckle guns. So he was saying that a lot of people have been telling him that rockets and Puckle guns are great. Puckle guns are not really that great, but one thing I will say about them is you can, if you overrange them and you're able to keep them clean, they can actually do some fairly okay damage. I say fairly. Alright, so what we're going to do is, in assaulting a fort, we don't want to do anything stupid to lose men really easily. So what we do is we are going to come up at the corners versus the straight ahead, where they are able to take all the shots at you from the artillery. We're going to come up in the blind spots, They only got 3 units, so let's fast forward this. And that's how we're going to assault this fort. Now, this side right here is going to be meant to basically keep these 3 units pinned down so that we can scale the walls with the other units and then go to the center. That's the plan, Stan. That's the plan. You guys over. You over. All right. Conscripts. They're so terrible, guys. Conscripts are so bad. All right, you up a little bit more because I don't want them going to the corner over here. All right. So far, so good. Let's... This might be a pretty clean battle here. All right, here comes one guy over. We don't want him getting to the edge. So we are going to scale the walls here. Oops. You know what? Let me slow this down. What's funny is I saw the Austrian flag and I started going in because I was like, "Oh crap, we're in like Flynn." But no, sadly, it was the other Austrian flag, the one that I don't want. All right, here we go. Now, hopefully they go right to the center. And then I can just bomb the shit out of them. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Okay, they're stopping there. That's perfect. They're jollying around. Let's bomb them. Give it to them. Don't even need you. Come on, throw. Okay, next. Next! Come on, guys. They should be throwing way faster than this. They're slacking. Alright, there we go. You're getting a little better. I'm still disappointed in how slow you are. Come on. Whip him out. Whip him out. That should be an end to him. Well, there's 3 of them left. Are you kidding? All right. Actually, he's done pretty well against them. All right. Let's see if the 3 of them make it. The 3 amigos in their green pants. Ah, they're done. All right. There it is. C'est la vie to the king, as he is going to get guillotined. All right, where are you going? 10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and it is done. Battle is over. End it. Heroic victory. Okay, so at least we got a little bit better on the grenade throws there. Still got to work that in a little bit more. All right. The Republic of Austria is... What the hell? Come on. I guess we're waiting for the message. Waiting. Don't glitch out on me. The successful rebellion message should pop up at some point in this millennia. Okay, there we go. I guess I had to click on it. I mean, my God. Revolution success, my friends. And there he goes. They're chunking rocks and bread and apples at him. We're not going to watch that. All right, so we're a republic now. We're only making 730, though, sadly. All right. We're going to work on changing our government over to a constitutional monarchy. Now, hey, wait. That's pretty awesome. We don't have to rebuild this stuff. Usually you do. That's kind of the first time I've ever done a rebellion where I don't have to rebuild it. That works for me, because I just had to spend $4,000 on 2 damn, what do you call it, colleges. All right, we don't need conscripts. They're horrible. Militia, sure, I guess we can keep them for a little bit. Not really, because we've blown the budget. Or we can throw some in at them. So we got some decisions to make. It's a shame that the Napoleon map can't be modified. Yeah, it is. Okay, so decision time, because we don't have a lot of money. Obviously, research should start cranking along a little bit faster. Policies are looking good as far as public order is concerned. Of course, we got some crappy ministers, so let's deal with that. There we go. Treasury is looking better. You should be there, and you should just be gone. Okay, these guys are about the same. Okay, that one gives me +1 there, so I like him better. Let's get rid of this guy because he looks really ugly and he's got like a mean mug face, and I actually did the wrong one. So, whatever. He's gone. It is what it is. This guy is actually way better for our army, but kills us on the navy. But it's not like we got a navy, really. So, let's do that. We're only making 393 a turn. So, our decision is, do we go after Silesia again? Which might not be a bad idea to do. You know what? I wonder if we lost that artillery I was recruiting. Yeah. I think we did. Well, whatever. I'm not going to recruit any right now because we've got heaps of stuff. All right, so if we go up here and attack, we know that they're all fresh units. So they got 1 line infantry. There's so 10 line infantry, and they've got basically 5 cav and no artillery. So that is a bonus for us. We got the Poles here because now everything's going to get confusing as hell between my armies and the Poles because our flags look so damn similar. Like, who thought this up? I mean, who was the idiot that thought this up? We're going to make Austria's Republic flag look exactly like the freaking damn, what do you call them? Polish-Lithuania. Anyway, I can't even talk. Why can't I move? Well, whatever. We're going to be moving out of here. What do we want to take with us? All we need is really 1 artillery behind. We're going to take all the cav. I need at least 3 line infantry. Let's just say roughly. All right, you guys go there. I'm not sure that can hold. We're going to... I don't have the movement. Damn it. Oh, wait. I forgot about these guys. Okay. That's why. All right. So I don't need this artillery to go. You stay behind. That gives me 2 artillery, 2 line infantry. And, of course, we should have all these guys come in and help. So that helps. So, hold on. I just want to make sure I got my numbers down right here. So I don't mean to bore you with my thinking, but we got 7 line infantry. We got 1 grenadier there. And actually we got... Okay. So what we're going to do... Unfortunately, they won't make it to the journey. That puts me 1 unit more than what I need. So we're going to send the demi cannons back. What the hell is going on? Something is really off. I can't move them. I don't know if you're seeing that. Alright, well, whatever. We're going to... Okay, this is really weird. It's like it's forgotten that we've won the damn rebellion. So I can't even attack. Okay, this is really weird. Hold on. Let me save this. And then load it back in. Whoops. That's really weird. They need to make a new Empire Total War with the map of the whole world. I really need Africa. You know, I used to want Empire 2, but now I don't. I really don't. All right, that fixed it. So let's go ahead and... Well, I thought it fixed it. What the hell's going on? Maybe the AI thinks I'm pulling Lithuania because our flags are so similar. I don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, let's lay siege to Silesia. Obviously, that would be disastrous, so I need you guys to merge up. Christ almighty. Can't even do that right. Alright, well, whatever. Well, that's no fun. So I gotta come in for another reinforcement army. Alright, you guys, I don't need you there. Go back. It is what it is. Alright, so let me try to catch up with the chat. I've been kind of neglecting as I've been thinking with my minuscule brain here. Alright, so we did get spinning Jenny done. Got flying shuttles next on the menu. 2 turns we'll have fire by rank done. Let's see if we can trade some tech around the world. Let's go to the Mughal. And they don't have squat. If worst case comes and we don't make a lot of money, we can trade some tech to them. They don't have squat. We're apparently doing extremely well with technology because nobody has any technology to trade. I guess that's what helps when you have 3 colleges going. Because nobody has any tech. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, let's end the turn and see what happens. And I'll catch up with the chat here. Let's see. Damn it, France, you piss me off sometimes. Alright. King Minecraft, what's going on? Why don't I want Empire 2? That's a good question, Scott. The reason I don't really want Empire 2 anymore is because I've kind of lost the interest in it of a new game because I just don't have the faith that it's going to be what I want. And I just don't want a disappointing game that I end up spending a lot of money on. When, I mean, honestly, Empire, this game is pretty damn good as it is. I mean, sure, is it buggy? Has it got problems? Yeah, but every game will. I mean, even if they have an Empire 2, there's going to be problems that we don't like about that game either. And there'll be people bitching about that, and then they're going to be wanting Empire 3. We're always going to be wanting something else where we have another game come out. And I think that's kind of the problem. I've already paid for this one. So there's no problem there. I mean, it's all paid for. That's a bonus. I don't have to worry about getting what the game's going to be, because I already know what this game's going to be. Yeah, so I mean, that's kind of some of the reasons. All right, so they're sallying out with a force, and I've got a reinforcement army coming in. Of course, my idea of the Poles or Bavaria coming to attack them didn't work out again. So yeah, we're left with that. All right, but I think we got a pretty good situation here. Now, unfortunately, one of the militia is our general. We got 2 grenadiers. No, I want you over here. And we don't even get to make barricades. So, yeah, there's that. Okay, let's get this party started. Okay, they're all split out. Where are my reinforcements coming? Okay, good. Over here. So not like light years away, just like, yeah, but I'm not going to lie. My reinforcements are hella far. And I'm still not going to be used to my reinforcements or my flag being the Republic flag, because I still think that I'm pulling Lithuania now, and that's going to cause me some issues. So, yeah. Okay, so let me get back to the chat. Yeah, American Civil War is the only new game you buy. I would actually agree with you there. I would get that, but I don't see them doing that. I frankly would be utterly shocked if CA was to make a Civil War game. I don't know why it's so controversial. I really don't. Doesn't seem like it should be. It's I mean, if that's the case, there's some pretty controversial things about all the different wars that are represented in the Total War games. So, I mean, I'm not sure that it really so much matters that there's some controversial things about the American Civil War. If that makes sense. But that's just my thoughts. Not that I have all the answers. You know, since we have carabiners, and we can shoot, I have actually with you, that gives us 3-2 advantage here. I think I am going to get some shots in on them. Because I can always run and outrun them. Yeah, they're not going to make it Empire 2. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen, sadly. But, I mean, honestly, I've gotten over it, and I really, I don't even care about Empire 2 anymore. I'm over it. Only got them to 34, but that's better than nothing. All right, why are you walking? All right, you guys keep them moving. Keep on moving. Got another one. Keep on moving, boys. We're going to toy with their cav while this goes down. Kind of the cool thing is with goons and carabiners and such is you can reload on the run. And of course, the terrain here is not the best, but I should get at least a little bit of a shot on them here. Got them down to 31. All right, they're creeping forward with cav over here, and I don't like my position. Want to get back while we're bringing over the reinforcements. You know, honestly, I was kind of concerned about this battle. But now I'm not. Because I do see my forces. I think I got a pretty good army to take them on with. Actually, let's go ahead and set the artillery up here again. Let's put you down there. Put you down there. Get you over there. Alright, y'all keep coming this way. Alright, bear with me if I jump out of chat. Fall in the chat, because this battle is going to get kind of interesting here, because they are starting to get closer. So let's do some things to maybe keep them spread out a bit. First of all, let's get the artillery opening up on them. Let's see. This is what I like to see. This would be nice to get some of them Uhlans. And heck, if we get some of those guys, that'd be fine too. Okay, we got a couple. Let's watch you guys. I don't want you getting shot. But this is drawing the attention of these guys. Actually, they're just citizens, so that's not a big concern. Matter of fact, let's take these sons of guns out. Alright, let's take them down. Don't want to waste time on these guys. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, down go the citizens. Let's take them out too. Alright, they're upon me here. Let's get this artillery out of here. Oops. Oh shit. That's what I get. Citizens. Really? Citizens. Target, shoot him. Alright, you back. You there. You there. Militia back. Alright, Cav back. Alright. What was I saying earlier about the Cav? This isn't going so well. Not going well at all. Alright, so let's get the grenades flying. Square up, my brother. You back. You back. You back. Give it to him. Let him see hell. Okay, we're starting to break one of them. Come on, break them. Okay, come on. Wow, I mean, the grenade throws are super slow. Can't even see what's happening here. This is not how I want this going down. Alright, we're going to have to make a stand with whatever we can here. Okay, punch through. All right, how are we doing over here? Pretty bad. It's gonna call for some crazy micro here. All right, things are not looking well on this front. Let's run them down. We're gonna lose both our artillery. Run down some of these troops while we can. Just try to get the kills as best we can here as well. We are going to win this front pretty well. Okay, let's see. Can we get another grenade throw, please? All right, he is done. And he is done. Okay, quickly. All right. See if we can at least bail out my cav here. Come on. Get a shot in on him. We have killed their general. You over there. Christ almighty. We did break their cav. And we lost one of ours in the process. Alright. Let's get set up. You back. Don't want to lose another cav. Got another unit here. And another unit here. Which is good. Let's get you. Wait. You. I need you running them down. Let's fold. Let's get ourselves reorganized a bit better. Okay. This gives us an opportunity to run these guys down. All right. Now, we can gangbang him. All right, he's going over there. That's fine and dandy. You come this way. If they want to leave their comrade over here by himself, that's fine with me. Okay, that one's done. Let's make sure that one's done too. Actually, no. I don't want to kill off the citizens because I don't want to take Silesia. It's not what the goal is here. Let's surround this guy. They are going to get some reinforcements, but sadly for you, brother, that's too late. All right, he's done. Nice. Now we can just run down as many of these guys as possible. Whoa, where'd he go? Is he gone already? That's crazy fast. All right, that's good. 14 in that one, 25 in that one. Let's run him down. Okay. Get some shots on him on the flank. All right, this is perfect. We can repeat this with this guy. Or is that the... Wait a minute. That can't be that 45 that just broke, could it? That would piss me off. Make sure you don't go to where you're going to get shot. I swear to God, he broke. All right, back. Actually, we're going to envelop him too once this is done. Break him. All right, he's done. And then after he's broke, we're going to come right around him. Do the same thing. And I'm going to do it that way because I don't, hopefully, wait. Don't break him yet. I want to surround him. Run him down. Because I don't want any of these guys living. This is wearing me down to do this, but this is going to be necessary. Alright, we got 31 coming over. Alright, he's already starting to break. He's feeling the pressure, my friends. He's feeling the pressure. Alright, no need to waste ammo. You can go in for the kill. Alright, nice. Alright, we're making a little bit of a rebound here. You come here. I don't need to wear all of you out. Okay, he's done. Enough is he won't be a nuisance to us on the campaign map again. Alright, so of course we are just active. That's really good. Got a lot of reloading need to be done. Let's see if we can pull them into an envelopment as well. Okay. This guy's very tired. You just start churning your way over here. You can churn your way over there. He's tired. Okay. You over here. It's all about the maneuvers. It's all about the Benjamins, huh? Alright, he's volleyed you there. You there. Okay, this is going to work really well. Because they are almost in range. We got them about half surrounded so far. Unfortunately, this battle is taking a little bit of time. They don't want to fight, then we're going to use this time to go ahead and maneuver around some more. That is sparking them to move. Okay. Okay, nice. I think we can make this happen now. All right, he volleyed so we can get in all close on them. They should feel the being surrounded vibes. They're flipping around. That's exactly what we want. Okay, we did break him. That's good. Let's tighten the noose. Right, he's already wavering. They're feeling the pressure, guys. They're feeling the pressure. All right, run him down. You guys over. Okay, you can go back. They're feeling it. They're wavering. They want to blink. Okay. Turn off melee. Yeah. All right, they're done. They've had enough. Those Prussian boys, they've had a heck of a day. They had a strenuous day here. All right, we're gonna run them down. You don't mess with Austria, bro. You don't mess with Austria. Prussia. This is what happens. You get jacked up. All right, that's good enough. In the battle, close victory. All right. And there we go. Okay. So Brand went off to bed. Appreciate you joining the stream, Brand. If you haven't already left. Okay. So we lost 927. They lost almost 1,500. There goes one army. Got obliterated. They're thinking about bringing reinforcements. Come on, Poland. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Yeah. Okay, finally. This is what we were trying to do a couple damn while ago. All right, so this is good. So we are going to, of course, go in with the Poles, even though we probably don't need to. But if I auto-resolve, I'm going to lose a heap of men. So we're just going to have to go in with them and see what goes down. Because remember, we can't take over any regions, but that doesn't mean we can't lay siege to them. And that's about the only way I can kind of encourage my allies to fight in a damn battle. All right, so take note, guys. This is how you do not siege a fort. You don't go headlong into the front where you come under artillery fire the whole way. Good God, they came in fast. All right, let's get a moving. All right, my guys, on the other hand, coming in all over the damn place. All right, we got Prussian cav coming up. Where's my cav? Let's drop an assist on this. All right, I don't even think we needed to. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need to really help them out here. They're putting a walloping on them. All right, they've already taken the walls. This is pretty much done, ladies and gentlemen. Poland, Lithuania is going to take Silesia. It's just a matter of moments away. All right, take the walls. Then we can encourage this deed to be done. Oh, no, you don't. All right. Poles have taken the center. Let's kill the Uhlans. The countdown has commenced. Don't shoot me. Alright, there it is. I think they did shoot a few of me. I think that was reparations for... No, that was Bavaria I bombed with the Grenadiers. I bombed some of Bavarian's cav. Alright, so that is that. Silesia falls to Poland, Lithuania. Thank God Almighty. So, yeah, Sweden has taken over another region from the Russians. I did see that earlier, and it looks like the Ottomans did get back one of their regions from the Poles, and it looks like the Venetians may be at war with the Ottomans as well. I'm not entirely sure. Now, the big question is, are the Bavarians and the Poles at war? Because that's going to complicate things. And, of course, they freaking sabotaged my college again. It's another 2,000 to fix it. This is really getting annoying. Wherever that spy is, he is a pain in the ass. Let's get our spy over there. See if we can deal with that son of a gun. Because I can't keep spending 2,000 to fix colleges. That's ridiculous. Good news, one turn we'll have fire by rank. That is massively huge for us. We do have to spend that 2,000, unfortunately, to get that done. And we are going to need to fix up this army, as we did take quite a bit of damage. We are making 3,000 though. Let's fix up the Grenadiers and the artillery and the carabiners. The line infantry I think is good enough to make it for a bit. We'll just combine the militias and call it a day. Alright. See where we are. 4 turns away for that. I do actually think we need to go ahead and switch over to this. So I do want to get the farm tech really juiced up, so we can get that. Who broke all my stuff? All right. Now, Bavaria, why can't you just take Saxony? There's no freaking buddy there. This is another thing that drives me crazy. Maybe after the Poles get more troops here, I can go over here, lay siege to Saxony. Maybe that will help Bavaria make a decision there. Yeah, I am right. Bavaria is at war with the Poles as well as the Prussians. So that is going to make things complicated if the Bavarians and the Poland and Lithuania start going at it. That's something I don't want to see yet. I want to see Prussia get weakened a bit more before that happens. Frankly, that would be the best case for us. Yeah, so let's end the turn, see what happens. 1711. Slowly making our way to 1750. Yeah. So that was an interesting Empire 2 discussion we had. Also, God darn it, I can't believe that. I just spent 2,000 to fix up that damn college, and the Prussians freaking go in there and destroy it with one freaking unit. The Poles can't destroy him. You gotta be kidding me. What good are you, Poland, Lithuania? I thought for sure that would be secure, and so I gotta spend another freaking 2,000 to fix that damn college again. And I didn't even get anything for my money. That pisses me off. I appreciate the support, Bavaria. Better than Poland, Lithuania at this point. All right. Fire by rank is done. Praise be. So let's go ahead and get socket bayonet done. Once again, I do want to get over here. This is super important to me, machine rifling, because this unit right here, we're going to bring the world to its knees with that unit. After 1750, that is, once we can go on the attack. Now, what in the hell? One line infantry gave you all that problem. Christ almighty. Poland, Lithuania. Okay, good. I'm glad that discussion was. A couple other things I want to bring up. I have a couple things in the works that we're going to be doing on the channel. Me and Dixon, or ATK Productions, I don't know if he wants me to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you it. We're going to be doing a live stream where we are going to be discussing a topic. I don't know if I want to say what the topic is. It's going to be on the, I'll just say it. I can't keep secrets. It's going to be on the Prince of Macedon. I think it's going to be a pretty cool segment, and we might break it down just to make it more digestible. And we're either going to do 2 parts, 1 part on my channel, 1 part on his channel. So you're going to get to see that coming soon. I'm really excited about that. A couple other things coming down the pike. I've got several videos that I'm going to be working on uploading here. My workload is going to start slowing down a bit as we come to the end of the year and I get closer to my off season at work. So that means that you should start seeing more and more content pop up on the channel, which will be great, because I have missed getting content out, because I do quite enjoy doing it. And yeah, so get ready for that. Let's see what else. As far as also, I'm going to probably be doing a little bit more kind of like interview type stuff as well. I had been talking with somebody that was in the chat earlier who Field Marshal, who's got a great channel, history channel, that we kind of discussed a while back ago about doing a interview with him, and I want to do that. I think he's got some great stuff on his channel, so look forward to seeing that in the near future as we surround this lone Prussian line infantry. All right. I want to get shots on him and him not get shots on me. That's kind of the goal here. Nice. I forgot we got fire by rank, guys. Isn't that a sight? Doesn't look like he has it. Ha 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 ha. But the mighty Austrians do. Eat it, mofo. Alright, he's starting to waver already. Let's bring up the seriousness of this for this sorry son of a gun. Show him that it is over for him. You are surrounded, brother. It's over. And he is done. All right, nice. Now, have you run him down if you don't mind. And whoops. You guys get out of the way so we don't shoot each other. All right, nice. All right, so Mr. Prussian line is going away. Yeah, so anyways, I'm really looking forward to doing some of that stuff where I interview him, and also, like I said, where I'm going to be collabing with Dixon from ATK Productions. That's going to be a lot of fun, and I think it's going to be some really great content. I think you guys will really enjoy some informative stuff about the Prince of Macedon. That might bring you down memory lane a bit. Yeah, at least I hope to. Now I got to spend 2,400 on almost 2,500. If I lose this building again, I will lose my marbles. Swear to God. All right. The Poles have reinforced Silesia. I don't want them to lose that, at least not yet anyways. One thing I do want to check on is the Venetians who are moving a fleet. I want to see who they're at war with. They are at war with the Ottomans, so it looks like the Ottomans are getting their tails rocked. But they did take back Serbia, so there is that. Yeah, Field Marshal, good. I'm glad you're still in the chat. Yeah, looking forward to doing that. Yeah, we need to get together and chat in Steam and really kind of nail that down, because that's something that I think what happened is my work just got busy, and I kind of, other things kind of came up and just kind of got pushed to the wayside. So need to get back on that, because I think that would be great. Yeah, actually, funny thing you say that you'd like to do this challenge of Spain, because what kind of gave me the idea is one of my friends from multiplayer, Deadly Assassin. He actually did this as Spain, but what he did is he gave up every region but 2 regions. I'm not sure which. I mean, obviously he kept Spain, but I think the other one was probably Gibraltar was the other region he kept. And he went all the way till 1800, believe it or not, without taking one region. And that is crazy. Oh, Contemptible. Hey, what's up, man? Yes, it is always better late than never. I'm glad you joined. Yeah, but he went to 1800 in Spain with only Spain and Gibraltar. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so we got another tech finished up, which is good. So, actually, I need to build the colleges up. Start getting that done. All right, so obviously I don't care about wedge formation, so we're going to research something else. Let's go ahead and do spinning mule, or should we do this? I mean, this gives me the ability to build this stuff up, which is more important at this point, because again, I'm not going to stay a republic for long. Once I build up these all these buildings like the weavers' cottages, I start getting negative effects, and that's what I want. And building up my colleges will give me negative effects as well. And also that's what I want, because I do want to become an absolute monarchy. I mean, not absolute monarchy. Constitutional monarchy is the goal. So, yeah, there's that. So, let's see here. As far as troops go, I think we're okay for the moment, since the Poles have taken that, and now they're reinforcing Silesia. I mean, not Silesia, Saxony. Silesia has already been taken. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to shift focus here, since we do have some Bavarians supporting us over here. Maybe we can draw these Bavarians up and lay siege to Saxony, kind of similar to what we did earlier. So maybe we should replenish these line infantry, or better yet, let's recruit new ones, because they're frankly cheaper, and I don't want to spend more money on line infantry with chevrons, because I'm a cheap fool. Okay. So, yeah, there's that. All right, let me catch up with the chat. Field Marshal says, no problem. I know something was going on in the background. Know how it feels. Yeah, things have just gotten really hectic. Actually, my my business has really picked up, and I can't believe the amount of workload that I've gotten, which is good, but also it's taken me away from this. I'd like to try with keeping all the Spain's possessions. Yeah, that would be tough. I mean, because some of them are so far from Spain. Yeah, Flanders, you definitely have to fortify. France will definitely help you out there. Olkentimble says, I'm doing pretty well. I think Austria's gold mines would make this challenge slightly easier. You know, I forgot about they have iron mines. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry, I'm blonde, so I'm a little slow on that one. I also upgraded my RAM recently. Things are going much faster now. That's awesome. You know, when I upgraded my hard drive before, that really helped my PC a tremendous amount. All right, let's see if we can find the spy. There's a freaking gentleman over here, and somebody has wrecked my mine here. So that spy is somewhere around. Let's see if we just maybe park ourselves here, and maybe we can spot that fool out and give him a rude awakening. Because I can't keep spending money on that. We only got $1,200 in the bank. That's a huge concern. Because we're not going to gain any more money any other way. I'm sure you've answered this, but why not use Darth mod? Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. So Darth mod is not really. I've done Darth mod a lot in the. For a couple of years, I played a lot of Darth mod, and I got burnt out on it, and I don't really care for that mod much. To be honest, it's nothing against the mod itself. I think there's some really great things about Darth mod. But one of the things I dislike the most about Darth mod is Darth mod basically ruins naval battles. And to me, that's one of the best aspects of Empire is the naval battles. By far, I think it's the best naval battles in any Total War game out. And Darth mod pretty much ruins it. So that's a big factor. The other factor is in vanilla, you're going to see a lot of unit stacks the later you go into the game. Whereas in Darth mod, that becomes the norm very quickly and gets like obscene, very obscene, how many stacks of units you have to fight through. It just becomes a slog, a slow-moving slog of a game, and I think that's the biggest reason there. All right, so hopefully that explains that. I'm not a real big, huge fan of Darth mod. In a nutshell. All right, so I want to get these guys kind of combined up a little bit so we can fit these other 4 line infantry in here. And then we are going to go after taking Saxony by siege. And then hopefully the Bavarians will be encouraged to take Saxony. And because right now Prussia is down to 3 regions. Sweden's actually taken Hanover, and they have also Arkerhafter, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. Don't get me going there. Anyway, yeah. So Field Marshal says, I never really played long games in Darth Mod, so I don't encounter that very much, but I could see how it gets annoying. Yeah, the other thing I don't like about it is, especially if you add the new unit or the additional units, it just, there's too many units. But if you just go with the regular Darth Mod, it's not as bad, but still there's a lot of units that, I can't even see, when I go to recruit, USA and Great Britain are hard enough to see all your unit cards, but then when you go to recruit in Darth Mod, it's like they're, it's like going through 52 pack of cards, you can't find the freaking unit you want, and there's so many that you can't become familiar with your units to know what their strengths and weaknesses are. So, I mean, that's kind of another one that I don't like about it. Now, there is a Prussian unit over here, cav and an artillery, and I don't want that thing wrecking my college. So we are going to put I'm going to put 3 units there. That gives me good there. So that way I don't have to spend another freaking $2,500 to fix my college, because that's really getting annoying. I am going to make Prussia pay for that. I swear to God. France is getting more demanding. So right now I'd say that Sweden is becoming pretty dominant, that they've taken over Hanover, and it looks like they might have actually taken out Westphalia. All right, so the question is, should I risk auto-resolve, because I'm going to lose a crap ton of men and I can't really afford it, so we're just going to sadly have to fight this, because I don't want to lose a lot of men for something like this. On a different note, Old Contemptible says, one thing that makes it easier for smaller nations campaigning generally in Empire Total War is that the extent of armies on turn 1 are small. Yeah, I'd agree. The thing is, when you do get into Darth Mod, one of the other things that kind of annoys me is Cav is way OP in it, and I mean that's okay. Obviously not if you leave it in melee. If you leave it in melee with a unit, I mean they will not do well. Where it's great as it actually gives a lot of shock and morale drops to the enemy units. Damn it, we're almost in range. But the whole thing with Darth Mod is Cav is like massively king in the game, and if you use your Cav correctly, it's super easy. Come on, break them. Meaning I don't need any of them coming back. And I think 9 is going to be enough to have them come back on the battle map. But we'll see. Alright, let me catch back up with the chat. Tyler says, nah, worst is how aggressive, unfair AI is with the player in Darth Mod. Okay, so here's my opinions on the AI in Darth Mod. Whoops, I just hit the mic. Hopefully I didn't blow your ears up. So Darth Mod is given a lot of credit for being so much better with the AI in Darth Mod, and I think that is a bunch of horse shit, to be honest with you, because I haven't found that to be the case, especially in the battle maps. Now, in the campaign map, maybe sorta, kinda, a little bit more aggressive, but I mean, even then, I've seen them be very laid back. Now, in this campaign, you might see the AI be a lot more aggressive, kind of akin to what you see in Darth Mod a little bit. because I'm going to be sitting back. And I have noticed from the other campaigns I've done that the AI has been a lot more aggressive. As you can see, Sweden is going off. Poland, Lithuania is going off. So we're going to see how things kind of shake out as we go through this campaign. But Darth Maud, I don't think the AI really operates that much differently than how it does in vanilla. Frankly, the only difference between the battles of Darth Maud versus vanilla is the fact that when you attack, when you're getting attacked by the AI in vanilla, it comes at you fast, but your units will hold together a lot better. The morale is not as you won't shake. Your units won't become shaken and waver and break as fast as they do in Darth Maud. Now they do recover in Darth Maud, and you get to put them back in the battle, just like you do in vanilla. But the fact that you lose units so rapidly in Darth Maud from low morale does cause you to adjust on the fly to fill holes and to maneuver. But if you're a good player with maneuvering, you won't have that problem because you anticipate that, and you can kind of go in knowing that problem happens and prevent it from being a big issue, if that makes sense. Now, this is music to my ears. Bavaria's got a big army here. So, yeah, we are going to lay siege. Look at this. Hopefully, Bavaria attacks Saxony next turn. Now, because I put these units here, that seems to have drawn Bavaria to bring some troops over. So I'm going to move these guys up. Maybe that will bring these guys up here as well. Let's hope. But getting back on the topic about Darth Maud, like I said, Darth Maud, the big difference is Darth Maud, the AI rushes all those units at you just as dumb as the vanilla does. But the big difference is that your units are going to waver and break faster than it does in vanilla. So if you're a sedentary player where you have stationary defenses, you're going to have problems in Darth Maud. You're going to struggle because that's going to become a factor. And it's going to cause you a lot of problems. Now, if you're a good player that can adjust on the fly with that, it won't be a big problem for you. Field Marshal says, I disagree. I think Darth Maud has better diplomacy AI. The AI is generally not much more aggressive in my experience. The AI doesn't change much in the battlefield like it does in diplomacy. That you might be correct. I can't really remember, to be honest with you. It's been I play Darth Maud every blue moon, but that very well is, I would take your knowledge to be gospel, because certainly I don't have the knowledge in Darth Maud like you do, Field Marshal. So I would agree with what you're saying. But yeah, I typically, I think the biggest thing for me, though, with Darth Maud is the fact that they changed naval battles so much that it makes it a broken part of the game. Because naval battles in vanilla can be quite fun. Very micro heavy, but very fun. And in Darth Maud, it is basically who has the biggest ships, and it's a slugfest that I don't like. And the other thing I don't like is money is never a factor in Darth Maud from my experience. You never seem to have much issue with your finances. You're always going to seem to be able to make money. It's not as challenging as it is in vanilla in that regard. And I'm wondering why we're frozen on Sweden here. Hopefully we're not going to have a crash on Sweden. It is moving slowly, but yeah. Old Contemptible says this will be the one big fight. In vanilla, I've known the AI to use its head more when one or both sides have at least one melee unit. Casey says the Imperial Splendor mod is good. What do you think? Okay, so I hadn't ever played Imperial Splendor until I believe it was the beginning of the year. And I'll tell you, that and Imperial Destroyer, I can't remember if it was Imperial Destroyer or if it was what do you call it? Imperial Destroyer or Imperial Splendor. Sorry, I was looking at the game. But one of them, you have to, you know, the thing, let me explain it this way. The thing I like about Darth Mod as a mod is the fact that you can go basically to their, pull it up, click a button, and you're in the game. Whereas some mods, you have to throw files in your game, and then it's a pain in the ass to pull them out. And I can't remember which files to pull out, and then you have to reinstall Empire, and it's just a pain. And so I don't like that about, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, Imperial Splendor. Now, the one thing I can say about Imperial Splendor is it looks amazing. It looks amazing. Some of the other things I don't like about Imperial Splendor is money, and your infantry and your units cost so much. And I think what the concept there is, they're trying to make it to where they want smaller armies, and when you fight a battle, if you lose, it's going to be more devastating to you than anything. I don't know if that's for any of you that have actually played it. I don't know if that's how you feel, but that's kind of what I have felt about it. I didn't have Imperial Destroyer break on me. Imperial Splendor wasn't hard to install, but like I said, I think that was the one where I had, or maybe it was Destroyer, where I had to put files in. I don't know, whichever one it was a pain in the ass. I was just like, I don't like that experience. I don't like the headache of having to place files in my games. I just want no headaches, and I want it to be easy and smooth, if that makes sense. All right, so we got 2,000 in the bank. Money is kind of a problem. 6 turns away from getting our socket bayonets, and 9 turns away. We don't want that. Let's go ahead and get you working on flying shuttle, and that will be good. One bad thing is we can't do metal working because we don't have a metal building. That kind of sucks. 56 turns from that term. Anyways, Destroyer also has very small movement speed and no money as a default unless you install the add-ons to fix it. Was it Splendor, I think, where you only have a little bit of ammo, and a lot of people don't like that. That didn't really bother me so much. I did think it was kind of odd choice, but it didn't really, bother me as far as the gameplay was concerned. But I think the biggest thing for Splendor was just the fact that units cost so much, and that I think that part they tried to do too much with that. And I think that, you know, as much criticism as Empire gets, I think things are balanced pretty damn well. And, you know, especially with units. I mean, because, okay, so the argument is always like, which nation's better? You know, like, and I can attest for this in multiplayer. especially. Like, no matter what nation you pick, you can win playing as any nation in multiplayer. It's basically how you use that nation. So it becomes a cool, because like with Austria only has you can only get the Wimbuche which is a limited unit. In campaign you can only get one. In multiplayer you can only take two, and that's your only 125 range unit. So you have to get up close and personal with Austria. So Austria is all about pushing and keeping people within range, using your guards, your grinzers, your grenadiers to whittle down your opponent. And also it's the size of your army. You can bring big armies with Austria. So I think that Empire is a pretty damn well balanced game, in all honesty. At least I find it to be. And I can't believe none of these guys are helping on the siege in Saxony. I thought for sure somebody would want to fight the Prussians here. Only 2 turns left to surrender. I'm going to have to bail on this attack here and reestablish, because I don't want to take that region. I want somebody else to go up there and take it, because I can't take a region, and apparently my allies don't know that. All right, we got 2,000 in the bank, only making 866 next turn, and that's another reason I want to fight this battle, because I want to lose some men so that we can make some more money, because we're spending too much on men. Let's get rid of these militia. Brings me up to 1,100. This will help a little bit. That gives us 4% wealth. And it also helps us to be able to build up to the next level, which is a good thing. Tyler says Destroyer had limited ammo, and it was to more historical used bayonet charges. Yeah, okay, yeah, so it was Destroyer. So yeah, I didn't find that to be too big of a deal, to be honest with you, in Imperial Destroyer. I did kind of get used to it, and I didn't mind it, and I actually liked it. Imperial Destroyer looks amazing. The quality of the video, everything in it looks just top notch. But there was some things, if I remember right, that I found clunky about the mod through different parts of the gameplay. What is my all-time favorite country to use in Empire, and why? And do you like Empire or Napoleon better? Let's answer the last one first, because that is super easy. Obviously, I love Empire way better than Napoleon, and there's I think pretty easy way to explain why. I feel that Napoleon is a better game for multiplayer. So if you're into multiplayer, I think Napoleon is where it's at for you. Not saying Empire doesn't have a multiplayer community, because it does, and I'm quite active in it. But Napoleon has a quite large multiplayer community. We had General Cody in the chat, but at the beginning of the stream, and he's a long time player. He used to play Empire a lot in multiplayer, but he then went on to Napoleon, and is a quite active player in the Napoleon community. And he does still come and play with my group of friends from time to time, not as much as he used to. But I think there was a battle the other day when I had my kids. I wasn't on, but I went on, and I seen that he played in one of the battles with some of my other friends. Let me see. I think it was on, maybe it was on my maybe it was in the game feed I saw, but I'm pretty sure that he played on Saturday or Sunday with my friends. from multiplayer. So Cody is very active in Napoleon, and I know he's in other games now, like the Civil War game, but he still is pretty damn active and a really good player in both Empire and Napoleon. But as far as favorite country, I mean, if I have to pick a favorite country that I like to play in campaign, I would say that, like, in a tier list, like, I find Prussia to probably be my favorite because of the situation you're in. Probably number 2 would be France, and number 3 would be Poland, Lithuania. But all 3 of those are extremely close. That they're almost all 3 number 1s, if that makes sense. But if I had to pick, that would be the order. All right, so we're at 3,000. We got 1,300 coming in. There is some more Prussian units coming up. And again, nobody is attacking. Let's make sure Bavaria is still at war with Prussia. They are. So, wondering what is going on with that. They should assist me. They're on the same side of the river. But if they sally out, they won't. Let's come out and go back into the siege again. Yeah, I mean, look at all the help I get. I just need them to hunker it up and get in there. Yeah, so anyway. If anything, even if we lose this battle, we're going to whittle them down. Yeah, so that's kind of thing there. KC says, okay, we already went through that. But, yeah. Tech, we're coming along okay. I don't need to research that. Let's get you on... let's get you on selective breeding. I really wish I had a metal building where I could start building some freaking metal industry, but it is what it is. I'm still 45 turns from the next 15 over here, which is going to be a port, which will be pretty good. We like ports, but this town is my only other... I can't remember if this one has ability to do metalworking or weaver. And then we get a town here, but I'm not sure if that one has metalworking or weavers either. And we need that, but we'll have to wait. Anyways, I think that's about it for tonight. I am getting kind of tired. We're up to 1715. Let's take a look at where everything stands. Let's take a look where we are. Of course, we have the 3 regions. France they actually took Tunis. And in the Americas, they're still the same. Great Britain is pretty much the same, except they took Florida. Maratha is almost taken over all of India, so the Mughal are almost done. Let's see if we can... They don't have any tech. Let's get some money out of them. See what we can get out of them. We need to get as much money out of these fools as possible. Alright. Give them 2 tech for some money. Unless they're flat out broke. In that case, I'll give them 3. Okay, we got 1,000 out of them for that. Let's give them some more. Okay, we got 2,000 out of them. That helps. Because they're about to be wiped out, so it ain't going to matter. So we just got 2,000 for nothing there. Okay, so let's continue looking. So Ottomans, they are, again, struggling against Poland and Lithuania, but the fact that Poland has come under some problems with the Prussians has kind of slowed down their progress against the Ottomans, I believe. The Prussians still hold 4 regions. The Russians have lost actually 1 region. But they have taken out Georgia. I didn't realize that. And they're at war with quite a few. Whoops. And Spain is fairly unchanged with the exception of losing Florida. Sweden, of course, has taken over Denmark and Hanover. And taken over, that region. And also they took Karelia, so they actually took 2 from Russia. United Provinces has taken Algeria, or Algiers, and they've also taken over French Guiana. And that pretty much sums up the major players. We still have quite a few of the smaller nations, which is kind of cool. Like seeing that. Actually, let's see if we can get a trade agreement with Savoy. I'm at it, but yeah, not so much. All right, so I'm going to end the stream there, guys. I do appreciate you for joining along. So KC says I should do World Domination Let's Play. Actually, I will do World Domination on this campaign. The only difference is we have to make it to 1750. But once we make it to 1750, and we got those Grinzers in our pocket, these bad boys right here, once we have them, I promise you that we are going to clean the clock of everybody without a problem. These guys are beasts. And with the upkeep costs only being 200, man, oh man, we're going to have like tons of them. And we're going to do some damage with them, let me promise you. And that's going to be fun. It is going to be fun to see. So I hope you guys follow along, because we're up to 1715. We only got 35 more years to go. And then we can go on the offense and really take it to some people. We're going to make a decision. I'll leave it up to y'all. After we get to 1750, do we declare war on everyone and do all-out war? Or do we just kind of pick and choose who we go to war with? I'll let you all decide. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you want to do. As always, I appreciate you guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow as we continue this stream. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Let me not forget to save this, because that would suck. All right, we'll see you later.